Drake certified lover boy. Still feels a little weird saying that, to be honest. But an album that we have waited for so long is finally here. What a great week of music between Donda and CLB. So no more talking. I'm jumping right into this reaction. Skadoosh.
Nothing else bigger than the OVO Letterman boys.
This is the Drake that I wanted so far. This is a Drake that I've wanted so far right off the bat. I love that he's rapping right away. I guess I kind of expected an album full of like Marvin's Rooms, but let's keep trucking.
And if money's all I need in my grave, then bury me now. Carry the guilt of the city's misfortunes on me.
I like this little beat switch here. So far, I mean, Drake is kind of doing his thing here.
Had you feeling out of pocket? Well, this is the perfect time.
I'm a big fan of samples, so I mean, right off the bat, this was a solid track. I mean, this really is just Drizzy right here. Pretty lyrical first song, to be honest. Definitely wasn't like a lover boy as much as I thought it would. You know, I really like the line, if money's all I need in my grave, then bury me now. I know I tend to talk about how I got a fortune on me, but that comes with politics the city been forcing on me. I mean, you know, he's all about Toronto. He's all about his city. This is kind of, you know, a little bit of classic Drake. Even though he mentions that his heart's been feeling vacant and lonely. So he has those little sparkles of being a lover boy. Yo, lock the door to the bathroom because they doing something that's not Pepsi. Yo, Drake is back rapping again. Honestly, like I said, these first two songs, not really exactly what I thought they would be. Used to want to throw the rock up. Is that kind of a Kanye diss, you know? Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe, Rock Nation? I don't know. He has Jay-Z on the album, so I feel like he's going to take little jabs at Kanye here and there. And I heard on a later song he does as well. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Okay, I know this is like about his son, but hearing Drake sing Daddy Home, to me, just a little bit weird, but I get it, okay? All right, Lil Baby, let's get it.
You a lesbian girl, me too. Hey.
I heard people talking about this line say that you a lesbian girl, me too. I mean, you know, people say that line is sus. People say the line's corny. People say it's a bar. I think it's kind of a bar, I'm not gonna lie. You know, this isn't like my favorite Drake, the way Drake sings. Like, I like when Drake has some oomph behind his singing, you know, like Best I Ever Had, or when he's singing in the song Take Care. Like, that's when Drake is really good. This makes me feel like it's like Grease Drake, right? I did not like the song Grease at all. I'll put that out there. This is kind of what that reminds me of a little bit. Like, he has the auto-tune cranked all the way up. Like, Drake's voice is already so good. He doesn't need the auto-tune cranked all the way up like this.
I don't know.
Lil Baby, I think, been on fire lately with the features. That wasn't a bad feature at all.
But I know every single thing.
This isn't the Drake I like. Once again, this is like that Grease style singing. Like, he doesn't need the auto-tune all the way up like this. I get it's a vibe. Like, yeah, this song's definitely kind of a vibe. But this Drake right here just isn't really my cup of tea. Yep, this is that GIVÄON vibe. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This is that vibe. I like him on this song a lot. You know, I wish Drake sung more like that Marvin's Room, that good R&B. That's what I want to hear Drake on a song like this, not like the half rap, half or full-on auto-tune that he's got going on there.
Turning off my phone for the night now, baby. That's all I be.
Yeah, I mean, this right here is kind of what I was talking about. I like this Drake. I like this singing, you know. This is showcasing his vocals a little better. Like, yeah, there might be some pitch correcting on here, but I mean, in terms of his flow and lyrics, this is what I want to see from Drake. This song right here, this song is a hell of a vibe.
Everyone's the envy.
I mean, this is a great Jay-Z verse, man. I mean, Jay-Z has had two great features in the last week.
I've been losing friends and finding peace.
Losing friends and finding peace, that sounds like a fair trade to me. I mean, bro, that's a little more profound than, you know, I would have taken a song on this album to be. Like, once again, I don't know if these are jabs at Ye or anyone. I think this is just in general. Like, not everything has to be the Drake-Kanye beef, but I mean, that's deep, man. Losing friends and finding peace. I mean, yeah, get rid of that negativity in your life. If those friends, like, you know, whatever, if that brings bad vibes, To Find You Peace, like, so, like, peace of mind is so important, and I feel like people really forget that. So I dig this hook right here.
Too sexy for this syrup, too sexy for your girl. More things in here, I like it crowded.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like that song. The beat bangs. The beat bangs. I feel like I would listen to that as, like, I don't know, more of a joke. I don't know. Like, the beat definitely bangs. Like, I would listen to it for the beat, but I don't know. It's kind of humorous, the song, but yeah, not for me.
What's up, ladies? She used to dance, but she wanna know.
You could definitely hear, as the album goes on, I don't know. Way Too Sexy definitely wasn't sappy. This song is definitely Drake getting his certified lover boy plaque right up there on the wall.
You a little post-so baby. Same reason that I tried to show you.
Yep. Love this beat right here. Love the guitar riff. Future's on this? Like, can we get a beat drop or Future? Let's go. Why is the guitar completely gone? Like, the electric guitar was what dragged me in the whole first half. Why? I mean, I like the beat drop, but, like, I think Future would have absolutely destroyed with that electric guitar. Like, it's such a minuscule part of the production. But, I mean, I think that could have been huge if they kept that guitar in there. Like, that would have made the whole composition of the back end of this song completely epic. Bro, I feel like I'm just going back and forth between, like, songs I really vibe with and songs I really love, and then, like, loses me with, like, Way Too Sexy and like the first half of In the Bible and some of TSU. Like, it's going back and forth for me right now. Really like the production on this one. Drake's flow. I'm enjoying this one a lot. It's such a vibe. I feel like a lot of the themes on this album are definitely either braggadocious or lovey-dovey, lover boy, romance, you know, whatever you want to call it. But I really like Pipe Down a lot. I actually think this is one of my favorites.
It's the truth, sweetie.
I mean, that might be my favorite cut so far. Yebba's Heartbreak. That was freaking beautiful. I ain't even mad that Drake wasn't even on there. That song was damn near perfect to me. That is a song I am going to have on replay.
Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat, but flip it back. Whoa, yo.
I feel like this is Drake going back to your If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Like, this is hype. Drake's got no new friends. He's got a lot of enemies. Once again, don't know if, like, all this angry track here is, like, pointed at Ye. I just feel like it's the industry in general. Like, we know how evil the music industry can be and how fake people can be within the industry. And this right here, I vibe with this. I like this a lot. Not to mention the line, and I'm like Shikari, smoke 'em on and off the track. My God, that is a bar. You know, I think 21 Savage kind of killed that. Knife Talk, definitely not a bad song, but, you know, this whole album as a whole so far really isn't giving me that, like, 100% certified lover boy feel. Like, a lot of this goes a lot harder than I thought it would, and that's not, like, a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, this isn't what I expected at all, I don't think, outside of a few songs so far.
And my life is full of climaxes and Bron crib, fishbowl, wine glasses. That's how we pack.
Up in Bron crib. I mean, could you imagine Drake, LeBron, and whoever else is in there? Like, I would love to be a fly on the wall. I know they already did, like, the barbershop with Drake. I mean, that would be one hell of a party. Drake, LeBron, and whoever else they have. I mean, sounds like a good time to me.
The heroes falling for grace in their older ages.
7 a.m. on Bridle Path? I don't know how to pronounce that. This song, Drake has got tons of bars. I mean, he finally touched on Kanye a little bit here with the posting of the address, make it your destination instead of just a post out of desperation, calling him jealous. Like, I don't really think Kanye's jealous. Definitely not as, like, hard of a diss. I didn't think that was really going after Kanye's throat, really. But is this the 24 bars that Drake recorded last night? Is that why this album? I think it came out an hour or two after midnight or whatever. But I think Drake's definitely got some bars on this one. This is kind of classic Drake right here.
Love touching the road as soon as it's heating up.
Race My Mind, that little beat switch in there, big beat switch I should say. Definitely like that half of the beat switch better. First half of the song was just alright. As far as fountains go, I mean, that house type music really isn't my personal thing. So Tems did a pretty good job. That sound just really isn't my cup of tea personally, but I could definitely see, other people if that's the kind of music they enjoying that song.
You said you felt something for.
Yes, this is the wow factor I've been waiting for. I think this is the first song on this album that I'm like, wow, this is very good. I dig this song a lot.
Let it go. Can't ask me about it.
Oh my God, Dolla and Drake go so much better than I thought they would together. Really good song, get along better. I think this is definitely going to be a highlight on the album for most people. Everything about it, the production, Drake's vocals finally belting out the way he can. Dolla, very smooth, as Dolla always is.
These boys on their last resort is giving us all the clue.
Woo! Lil Wayne coming in hot with those bars, man. That was definitely one of the better songs on this record. You Only Live Twice, obviously a sequel to You Only Live Once. So is it YOLT? Is that the motto now? You Only Live Twice? I don't know. I like that song. Honestly, I liked Drake the best. I thought he had the best verse on that song, but that's definitely a top tier song on this album.
Justice on my brain, no worries here, I'm chosen.
I Miss You Too. I mean, bro, anything with Kid Cudi I'm gonna love. Kid Cudi is one of my favorite artists of all time. I think this is the only track on here where I could say I'm quote unquote floating. You know what I'm saying? Cudi always kills it. I did not think Drake and Kid Cudi would have a song together, but they do. Honestly, I'm enjoying this album more than I thought I would, especially on this full listen here. Effing fans, kind of a vibe, but this one's also not for me. I'm not gonna lie. I probably wouldn't revisit this one. I don't know if it's too slow. I think it's the theme of like freaking fans, you know what I'm saying? This one's just a little too thematic of the CLB for me, I think. Final track.
Overtime hours all good, we take it and shift. Other than that, the strings will be unattached. This Drake right here, this song reminds me of another Drake song. I don't know if it's from Views. I don't know what this is from, but this really reminds me of another Drizzy song, but I like this Drake. I think this Drake is when he's at his best, when he's rapping like this. Only villain that show remorse when I owe you more. So
A lot of bars about his son on this album. Obviously, a lot of love songs on this album. A lot of braggadocious bars on this album. I definitely think Drake went in on a lot of the songs. Definitely a few of these songs on this record. Kind of a little bit of misses to me overall. I think there were just some holes in here. I think he could have gone harder. I think he could have gone harder with some of these songs, or I think he could have reversed it, went a little more Marvin's Room with a lot of these songs. A little more R&B, like Get Along Better. A little more songs like that. That production is amazing, and a little more production like You Only Live Twice. I think we had not enough of that Drake when he's like premier Drake, God tier Drake. I think we had just some, pedestrian Drake, kind of like Grease, like the DJ Khaled song that I really don't like that song. On the Remorse, though, I love the lines, please don't Google my net worth, the numbers are way off. I love that set of bars right there. I think overall, this album is not something I would rather listen to over than Take Care, more than Nothing Was the Same, and even maybe Thank Me Later. Probably not Views either. I don't know. I feel like the production just wasn't as high up there throughout the whole album. Like I said, I was kind of going back and forth with songs I really, really enjoyed, and then back on songs that I just wasn't, as much of my personal cup of tea. Now, I don't know if it's just really like the theme of it right now. I still can't get over the album cover. I'm not gonna lie. Still can't get over that album cover. It got people talking. Marketing genius. I just honestly thought it was a joke at first. I don't know. But I think overall, the mixing and mastering was great. A lot of the production was great. Favorite songs definitely Get Along Better, You Only Live Twice, I Miss You Too, The Remorse, 7 a.m., Yebba's Heartbreak, No Friends in the Industry, Pipe Down, Those were all really great songs. Love All. I really like those songs a lot. Those songs are definitely songs that I'm going to revisit. I just think as an album as a whole, he's got some better records in like Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. But definitely a solid effort from Drake. I still think lyrically he's got a ton of bars, and his vocals is still very hot as shown on songs like Get Along Better and a lot of other songs. But I really like rap Drake a lot. I'm glad he's back to rapping a little more on this album. Someone said that this album was going to be straight rap. It definitely wasn't straight rap, let's be honest here. But yeah, solid album from Drake all around. I just don't think it's his best album of all time. What do you think of Certified Lover Boy? Let me know in the comments below. Did you absolutely love it? Did it miss the mark? Was it just mid? What did you think of this album? Thank you so much for coming by. If you like this album, hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you love talking music just as much as I do. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at EJSpark1. And you know what it is. It's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ, out.